Good afternoon, everybody. John Harris here, managing partner with Fortune Management down here in Atlanta at the Patterson Dental Branch for Communication Relationship Mastery Session 2. And I've got my good friend, colleague, partner, leader, Miss Janette Chaney. Is that right?
Yes, that's it.
Janette Chaney with Willow Point Dental out of Columbus, Georgia. Janet is an absolute rock star. When I was thinking about the people that I wanted to pull aside and do some quick videos with, she was at the top of my list because she is a wealth of knowledge. She is an absolute leader in her practice, and I think that I believe the doctor down there owes a lot of his success to the role that she plays in her contributions, to that team and environment as a whole. So Janet, thank you very much for spending some time with me. How are you enjoying session 2?
Loving it. This is my favorite. It makes me think more about myself. How can better myself be better for my team? So I love session 2. It's awesome.
Wonderful. And you just brought your new team members, right? Because y'all got what, 15, 17 people on your team?
Yes.
Yeah, and then where's your revenue approximately?
Annually 2.3, 2.4.
That's what I thought. We finally found the associate.
Finally
got Dr. Cook on
Yeah, she's
board.
in there. We're super excited to have her there. Yeah. We're rocking and rolling with her. She's blended in so well. Our philosophy, our culture is great. Yeah. That bond's about to burst open.
Fantastic.
So, yeah.
And it's a small world because Dr. Cook is up here for session 2, and I've got another client in the room that just hired an associate. Just so happens that they went to dental school together. So I've caught them out in the parking lot chatting, having a good time, talking about what they're learning, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
How's your team enjoying the session so far?
Oh, they're rocking and rolling with it. They're like, oh, when's the next one? I was asking you, when's the next session 3? It's changed their lives.
Yeah.
It's amazing how a training session is not really training. It's life evolving. It's about you. It's not just about your job or your career. It can really develop yourself. So they learn that about it. So
yeah, that's one of the pieces of feedback that I get consistently is a lot of the stuff that they learn, and this is what really makes me so passionate about Fortune, is we do a lot in terms of business,
right.
But we also do a lot in terms of just personal development, life development, quality of life,
right.
And just self-improvement, self-development. And that's the feedback that I get from a lot of people. Would you say that you've learned as much through Fortune and through the training university that enhances your own quality of life, not just the business?
Absolutely, because the one thing about it is I thought I was a great communicator. I really thought that I was communicating effectively, people understood me, but until I came to Fortune to understand what effective communication is, I really wasn't. So this helped me open to understand the steps of listening and learning and engaging with people. It changed my whole way of communicating.
Good.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. What would you say are your biggest takeaways from your relationship with Fortune?
My biggest takeaway is people are not the behavior. That's one of the things I've learned. A lot of times we cast judgment like, why is she acting that way? She must be a negative person, but it could be something that happened around them. That's not who they are. Another thing I've learned is that you have to give people the resources, and they only can do what they have to do it with. I have to be able to give them, how can I help you? What can I do to be the better me to help you be the better you? And to give them what they need. Not just hire, fire, keep moving along. Build your team, coach your team, guide your team, monitor what they're doing, give them a buy-win, those type things. I've learned that, and Fortune taught me that. I've been through a lot of different offices, a lot of coaching, but this is phenomenal. It will change the way you do everything. Your team will love it. You'll grow together cohesively, not just working together, but as a family. This will blend together. So.
Okay. What would you say about your coach?
My coach is awesome.
I like it. I had to do that while you're on video, so you can say things bad about me. Sometimes, just like with me, I have multiple coaches, but you don't always like your coach. Sometimes your coach just has to give you the hard facts. Sometimes they ask you questions you're not willing to ask yourself. Sometimes you like your coach, sometimes you don't like your coach so much. But at the end of the day, a coach's role is to find out what you want to interact with you in a way that has you achieve your desired outcome.
Right.
So it may be in a good way, it may be in a bad way, but it moves you closer to your desired outcome. That's what matters most.
You are phenomenal. You have really helped me come outside, even build me in my career. I couldn't ask for a better coach. The way you make it relatable. You give us things to where it's not just your coach, this is what you do, let's get your market up, let's get your bonusing. It's, okay, how do we get do this? What's working? What's not working? How can we make it work? Those things, and I love you for that. If I needed you to call, I call you forever. John, give me a call, I need you. You're always there, and I love that about you. Always there, you make time, and I really appreciate you for that.
Absolutely, you deserve it.
Thank you.
100%, it's my pleasure.
Oh.
If I've got somebody that's considering, whether it's a team member that wants to get her doctor enrolled in Fortune, or if you were to have a conversation with a doctor that was interested in pursuing a relationship with Fortune, what would you tell them?
John Harris. Give me a call, I'll hook you up, I'll get you connected with him. He's the best. Depending on where you want to go, he can get you there, but you have to know where you want to go. If not, he'll help you figure out where you want to go. So, John Harris, Fortune.
Well, thank you so much for your time today, Janet. I really appreciate it. I'm glad you're with us here at Session 2. Glad you got your team here. I'm going to be down there with you guys here in just a few short weeks. I'm
Absolutely,
looking
yeah.
forward to that. I'm actually taking your doctor, Dr. Nardi, on a guided trout fishing trip at Platinum Circle up in
that's
Utah.
where y'all going. Okay.
Yep, him and
fun,
Dr.
fun.
Kevin that's in the room, and then
Ooh.
my other Dr. Kevin over in West Tennessee.
I'm gonna be a doctor. I'm
Yeah.
going to.
Yeah, they're all going up to Platinum Circle this October. We're gonna take a
That's
half-day
right.
fishing
Yeah.
trip.
Mhm.
Yep, I just got everything booked last night, really excited about that. Could not ask for a more phenomenal man,
That's
to
great.
work in as a practice. Just like everyone, just like myself, everybody's got the areas that we wanna work on, areas of improvement, but everybody's got our strengths too. And I'm telling you, it's one of the things I told Dr. Cook and Dr. Knight outside was they could not have asked for two better men to mentor them and to work with and to really start getting their feet wet in private practice and practice ownership. So I'm glad that you've got a great doctor to work
I
with
do.
up there.
I do.
And I'm glad that he's got somebody as strong and talented as you.
Thank you, John.
It's been a
Appreciate
pleasure.
it. You too.
Guys, thanks so much. I appreciate your time today. Janette Chaney with Willow Point Dental down in Columbus, Georgia. Until next time, God bless.